Hey, Azeroth Games, what's up? Yes, I'm back, and now I'm getting irradiated now. Yeah, we were just taught a valuable lesson about humility by some raiders with some explosives. Alright. Am I far enough away from some of this shit to survive it? I think you still take radiation even if you're underwater. But I'm gonna take Preston with me. He's supposed to return to Hangman's Alley even if he gets downed, so... if he gets attacked, it'll be fine. If all my builds were in a death match, who would win? I guess it depends on the arena. If it's the Oblivion arena, where the gates raise up, and everybody decides that it's time to kill each other, then probably either the Egg or Dick Johnson would win. Maybe Nicole would win if she went directly for Dick Johnson first, and then just blitzed around cleaning up. Egg would be the hardest to kill by Dick Johnson, and would definitely be the hardest to kill with Nicole. But the only thing he could really do is pain train around and drop fusion cores. I think Dick Johnson could take apart Egg pretty quickly. Settlement needs 100 to 150 defense to minimize attack chance to 2%. That's fair. But for there to be raiders with missile launchers before level 20, that's not fair. They don't really put missile launchers in the hands of raiders at the beginning of the game. I think what must have happened is that they somehow took the missile launcher from the super mutant that walks around over there, or they had disarmed that trap that kicks out infinite missile launchers. Ooh.
Just a little donation for you.
Donation. He knows how to type it to make us say the thing. Thank you, FaZe. The $5 donation. That actually puts you in charge at this point. We'll just keep switching out, but I'm not going to forget who is where. Because that means that you are at 25. You cool cat, you. And we didn't change the game, but I will change the name, if for no other reason than to salute the person who has donated. It's a very cool guy. Yeah, there's a guy with a fat man in Lexington. He's always in the same place, and after the first time, you kind of learn not to go over there. He's supposed to fight some kind of behemoth, but I have almost never seen the behemoth over there. I almost always see him waste his mini nuke on some fucking garbage.
I think I got something over here.
Oh my god.
I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
Yeah, probably not. Maybe we'll put you in some armor later. See, now they're fighting. Because now they're in place. Oh, fuck, he's still there. I ran out of VATS, and all Preston had to do was fucking flick him. But instead he just stood there and watched me get fucking nuked. I wouldn't have survived that even in VATS, but god damn it. I ran right into the fucking mini nuke guy, or the missile launcher dude. This is not going well. Still want to watch me play Oni? Thank you. Yeah, I like that game. It gives me a fucking anxiety attack, though, as I play it. What if all enemy builds start in a different part of the Commonwealth and they each have a target? And once they kill the target, they pick up the name of the other until there are 2 left. Shutting them down in range stealth would be possible. It's not a huge death match. Who wins? Let's see. Which guy do I have that would... I mean, obviously anybody who's a sniper would be able to pick apart everybody else pretty easily. But the sniper would presumably have as hard a time seeing somebody sneaking up on them as the other guys would see them sneaking up on each other, so... I don't know. Nicole or Oren Ishii probably have the best capacity for sneak attacking shit. And Nicole does more damage than Oren Ishii does, and has essentially the same amount of range. Probably Nicole would win that fight. Christ, I gotta look for beds. Nah. I'll be fine. This is fun. We're having fun, remember? Yeah, fucking... I named... Okay, so last night I was kind of trying to figure out how to play Oxygen Not Included. As like in an attempt to, like, understand why the fuck everything gets, like, rotten and polluted and a nightmare really early in the game. So I'm sitting there playing it, and I'm like, okay, what the fucking deal here is? Why is this happening? And I'm like, okay, well, I guess what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know how to do it, is I'm supposed to be filtering the clean water out from the polluted water and putting the polluted water in plants and putting the clean water in whatever else needs clean water. I don't understand why you can... They actually have these things that are like algae beds, big balls of fucking algae. And if you build them, what almost always happens, in my experience, is that the... I don't know what the hell they call them, replicants or some shit. They spend, all of them will spend all of their time pumping water from your water supply and trying to put them in the, algae beds. Even if the algae beds are under fucking water. If you put them under water, they still sit there and require to pump water into them all the time. And so I don't understand, because one of the air generation systems is very unreliable, I guess, because you have to literally add algae to the machine over and over again, and there's really not that much that you can mine out. And then there's those algae beds, but they take so much fucking water, and I guess there's no way to hook them up to like an irrigation system. Ooh. But yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I guess I need to figure out a way to convert all of the wastewater to plants, because that's another thing, is they almost always have food problems. Even if you set it to like continuous mush generation and the refrigerator is sitting right there, they'll almost always run out of food, because again, they're pumping a ton of water in an attempt to get it to get that thing filled up all the time. Liberal use of swear words. No, you right. I should be sleeping more often. I keep hearing weird fucking squeaky sounds on my headphones. Like, oh, it might be coming off of my phone, which I put over this glass of water to keep my cat from drinking it. All right.
What now?
We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble and
I'm not sure we're ready for this big of an operation.
it is, I'd say, so,
I'll think about it and get back to you.
your call.
Hey, wait there.
I'm listening.
Come on.
Got it. Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
You're not gonna let me dismiss you, are you?
Your call.
Hmm?
Here's where they are.
Hey,
Pointed. Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Your call. I'll let you know. In the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't dismiss him. I was going to dismiss him and then be like, okay, go ahead and fucking do the thing. But I suppose if he goes down in here, it'll be fine.
I'm not sure this is the best way to promote the Minutemen.
What? Because I'm naked?
Got your back. Move.
How many goddamn missiles do you think this guy has? I would imagine it's more than he probably should have. Synth steak with a wire? What? Oh, wireless steak, I understand. Yeah, the castle is making it so that I can't go after him. I can do the castle with him, though. How am I gonna finish the Minuteman if I can't check a grenade for that old sourpuss Ronnie? That's a fair point. I can't even load it into the machine. Let's see. Well, I can do the railroad, or I could do the Institute, or I could do the Brotherhood of Steel, I guess. It takes a while to do those, though. The Institute would be the easier one, where the Brotherhood of Steel, the railroad takes ages, and I would have to kill those guards all by my lonesome.
Need a fucking drink.
It is a quest item, I suppose.
Get some, motherfucker!
Maybe I should, yeah, maybe I should just load it into the machine. I still wouldn't use the weapon. She does shove them into your inventory, but so does Preston with the flare gun. Contraptions workshop pitching machine to launch the artillery grenade. Yeah, that's what I have been doing with Egg and with Rodney Dangerfield. Where the fuck is Travis? Oh, okay. Somewhere is supposed to be a Kate, but she's not in the right place at all. I don't know why. I can't believe this guy had full leather bullshit and a missile launcher.
Hey,
Go ahead.
excuse me.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some
Thanks, Preston. Fuck. That's not how you get out of this bed, by the way.
Ready.
Good. Then let's.
Oh, now I've got weakness. Good. For a second there, I was worried that it was going to treat me with some respect. Well, I regret sending Preston on his way. Could have used that wounding laser musket. Oh well. It does not matter. This guy wasn't even using it, was he? think he was using that gun that I scrapped that was up there. In this city, he was using the missile launcher and that combat rifle. Oh well. Okay, whatever. We've got Kate. Let's do this quest while we're here. And then we'll go up and take the thing. Wounding laser musket is not that impressive because the fire rate is so bad. With Preston, it would have been better than what he's using right now. I probably should have ordered him to grab it and then switched him over to some armor rather than his usual uninspired olive drab garbage that doesn't have any damage resistance at all. But he still can't be killed by the Mirelurk Queen. The truth is, when I get in there, he could just kill the Mirelurk Queen all by himself if I just left him there. All by his goddamn single self. But, you know, himself. Watering hole? But that thing is made of water, ma'am. Fuck. Who designed this perfect wall? Give them a medal. It protects from all the Mirelurks, except for the ones on the other side of the bridge that I can't get past. Full leather bullshit. I have to do mass fusion in addition to the glowing sea 4 times. That's true. But that, yeah, I guess with both Brotherhood and the Institute, I have to do. Yeah, I have to go do that mass fusion run, which I don't think I could do. Even with the same stuff that I would have to get through the glowing sea. Sprinting up there and grabbing the thing and then running back down, I don't think that that would work. Okay. So here's the deal. There's a guy in here, his name is Deadeye. He's not very...
Getting into places I'm not wanted is a talent I've acquired over
He's kind of a pain in the ass, but the thing is, unless you kill him secretly before he can flip his little switch, he calls in a huge horde of super mutants. The secret here would actually be to release Kate so that she and Travis can take this dude out. I'm not sure if I can get in there using my bullshit tactics without him seeing me.
I don't know. When it's this quiet, it usually means the shite's about to hit the fan.
So much for that can trap being useful.
I'm gonna be jumping at the goddamn shadows next. Psst. What is it? Oh, sure.
Let me see what she got.
We should get out of here.
Hey.
Wait, what's up?
I hate that I have to look up at her.
Oil, if you change.
What's this guy's deal? There we go.
I could wait all day for you to show yourself.
Time for me to hide in the back and let these two do the job. Hardest build, it'll be a pain in the ass build, but mostly it's just manipulation. The game sound isn't that loud. I even have it at half volume. That's right. You don't see anything. You just walk back where you came from. The air seriously feels like fire. Well, your name is Ginger Kid, so I presume that you are part vampire.
Gonna use you to spread the
Glitchless survival speed run.
Right now! I gonna be a good fight!
Yeah, really the difference between this guy and Rodney is that this guy basically has to rely entirely on his companions. Rodney had his gun and could do tons of damage with it. But he also had a suit, a vault suit, which we could give extra radiation resistance with. But we didn't have... We didn't have, Travis. Instead, we were using, a maxed out Ada. Where is she? She's still fighting somebody somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Little baby scared!
Yeah, I guess I am scared. I'm leaving. No, we won't definitely... We won't do an entire day of trying to get through the glowing sea. That's for sure. I hope that we can do both trips with no problem in like an hour. I have a much, much better plan for it this time. Fucking Rodney, man. That shit was not easy. Oh, fuck. Hello. Kate's gonna run out of her bullets now. That's right. You get nothing but punches. Bunches of punches. Well, enjoy your walk home. I'm sorry that it has to be this way, but you fucked up by not winning the fight. I have to go now. Enjoy your time on the way back home. Then I have to pick her ass back up. Could be worse though. Sometimes you leave that place and there's super mutants all around the outside of it. Yeah, well the plan and the actual ability to put a marker down where the cave is. With Rodney, it was constantly like, okay, look, there's got to be some way that I can bullshit my way around this place. Yes, I know that. Yeah, Jack will die in the sea a fair few times. His biggest problem is going to be rad scorpions. Rad scorpions are bullshit. Is it possible to have a robot companion as well? Yeah, but this build doesn't really plan for it per se. It used to. The one that I tested did, but the problem is that the things that you use to upgrade the robot companion to be like really elite are like crystal and fiber optics and circuitry, and that shit does not show up in a settlement by default.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Hey.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Hey,
Well, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those.
I'm glad your
or-
little sister didn't get kidnapped.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? By the way,
Yeah, Rodney took those rad scorpions to pieces. He fucking killed that Mirelurk Queen in like no time at all. Alright, so here's the scoop. You are the supply line from here to Hangman's Alley. And you... Oh, I have to... Wait a second, can I move you? No, I can't move you either. I guess... Let's see here. We got to our Inspirational 2 again. Which I forgot to put up, which is probably why Kate went down. But let's look at our supply lines here. If I can connect up... Oh, there's 3 people in Sunshine Tidings already. Alright. well, I'll send you to... yeah. You can go to Abernathy Farm. And we'll use Sunshine Tidings to connect up later. Or we can just send all those dudes to Hangman's Alley. That would make a lot of sense as well. I don't know how you can scrap that tree. It's way out of bounds. Maybe its branches were in bounds or something. Eating chips with the headphones on isn't a good idea. Well, yeah, eating food on stream is pretty frowned upon. It's like eating food on stage. Which the only time I ever saw that happen that I was impressed with it was when Morris Day and the Time were the guest stars on SNL. And they did a show or a song or whatever, and when they got done, Morris Day was what the hell? Morris Day was set a place and made a meal and then sat down and began to eat like a turkey dinner or some shit. It was pretty fucking rad. How's that? Can you both get in there? Good. You don't get no defense, and I don't give a shit if you get attacked. But I can probably sleep. I used to eat pizzas on stream. Yeah, that's true. When I moved the mic up, it would mute the mic. That's better than nothing. But there was at least one time where I was literally chewing gum before I started the stream, and people were like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're disgusting. You're a monster." Well, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, I need to connect up Sunshine Tidings, and I need to go back to Hangman's Alley. Well, yeah, let's do it right now. Then we'll grind up to level 20 for some Cannibal 2. And then I can eat all the things, not just human corpses. I can eat ghouls and super mutants and who knows what all. Can you ballistic weave the Legend of Vault 88 suit? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you can ballistic weave any vault suit. Because if we could, I think we would have with Rodney. I think you just, the only thing you can do is those like, you know, shielded and whatever else, those like mods that are just specifically for the vault suit. Oh, thank you, Quantum Priest. I am thinking about doing, well, first of all, I'd like to play a little more Oxygen Not Included. That game is fun and super fucking weird, but I'm really bad at it, so I'm sort of still dicking around with it, but I guess we're playing it on Sunday. I have actually a plan to play it on Wednesday, too, so, you know. But I've been dicking around with ESO on PlayStation because Elena has it now, and she's been playing it. And that's a very weird Elder Scrolls game. It's the only Elder Scrolls game that I've ever played where you, like, choose your class and those are the skills you get to use. Like, you could choose your class in Oblivion or whatever, but you can use whatever skills you want. But it is very Warcraftian with the whole, you show up, you do this, you do that, etc. And I'm not super into it. Can use the Institute teleportation to fast travel anywhere in 2 steps? No. The only thing that you can do is you can travel to the Institute from anywhere. Then you can travel from the Institute to the CIT ruins, and that's it. So even though it doesn't make fucking sense that you couldn't just travel wherever you want, You can't just travel wherever you want. You should be able to, though. Whoever the fuck decided that that was how they were going to make survival make sense is an asshole. It would have made backing the Institute way more tasty. But instead, all it is you're a bastard if you do it. But yeah, the easiest thing to do is if you're all the way to the edge of the map, you can fast travel to the Institute and then go out to the CIT ruins, and then you're halfway to wherever the hell it is that you were going to go. If that makes sense.